We were at crypto.com today, but we gonna start with somebody else who plays in the crypto. Uh, LeBron James. Last week, Elam, you said nobody wants LeBron James. Clearly, we were wrong. Um, a couple suitors, according to Rich Paul, has lined up and said, "Give me 23." The Clippers, Cavs, Warriors, Mavericks, they're ironing King James. What's your thoughts, and who should be the favorite if a trade were to
Man,
happen?
listen to me, man. It's cap on this app. Listen, if LeBron James truly had a market, he would have already been going. Already. Because I know firsthand that the Lakers want him going. And two, LeBron don't want to be here anymore. He's pouting because everything is running through 77 now. Bro, you had 8 years, 8 years at the helm, 8 years of influence, and you only got one chip. Bro, it's time for you to go. And Kel, let the record state. I said Savannah don't want to leave. So if there's any team to trade him to, let it be the Clippers. Give us Zubac back. Give us, two firsts or a first and just some salary to match, and you can have them. That way, Savannah doesn't have to leave. The Clippers can have James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and LeBron James. I'm ready for him to go. I know that I speak for Laker fans, not Kobe fans, not Bron fans, Laker fans. Get this dude off my team.
Hey, Elam, I'm gonna hit you with something. Not so fast, man. All this is a ploy by Team LeBron. That's clutch to some. They're just trying to force the Lakers' hand and say, "Hey, you're gonna have a disgruntled LeBron James who may ask to get out of here if you don't make moves right now that can help him win the championship." Does he want to leave Los Angeles? No. Does he want to leave the Lakers? Hell no. He wants to stay in purple and gold. He wants to stay in Los Angeles. He's just like, what can I do to make them make some type of moves? And he's like,
Listen,
I got it.
Listen, let him go to the Bay. He can go dumb. He can go to the JV team across the city in Inglewood. He can go to Dallas. He can go sit in the same spot where John F. Kennedy got his convertible top. You feel me? Listen, I don't care where he goes. Get him off my team. And I'm gonna tell you, now that you said it, it doesn't make any sense for the Lakers to move him because that's $52 million coming off the books. And so if you just let him play out his disgruntled contract, he can just go wherever he wants to as a free agent. We get $52 million of cap space, coming back our way where we can go get
I don't know.
4 or 5 players.
I don't know if it works like that per se because of the luxury tax and different
Nah,
things.
second apron. We wouldn't even be close to the second apron. We wouldn't even be close. 52 million off the books?
I don't think it worked. I'm not sure. I have to look more into it, but I just know that LeBron wants to be in LA. He has a lot of business and work going on here. Um, the guy is like, I've been here so long. I still have my daughter who's going to school. Bronny is still on the team. I want to be here. This is the place I call home. I don't want to be anywhere else. I don't want to
He and
go.
Bronny.
He don't even want to go to Cleveland where he comes from, which I feel if I'm the Lakers and a trade is really available, I'm not trading you to a Western Conference team and maybe help somebody win a championship because LeBron decides to show up and play incredible. I'm sending you back to Cleveland
I don't care.
and
I
give me
don't
some
care.
pieces.
I don't care if we send Bronny and Bron to the Clippers and the Torrance tugboats. Get these two off my team. Go, go, Ru, MC, go.
Hey, I like covering LeBron, man. He always says what's up and hello. Savannah's very nice. Every time I
Savannah,
see her
Savannah,
there in the hallway,
Savannah is very, very welcoming. She always speaks.
yes.
Bron, he speaks. He'll give you a head nod. He goes and does his business. He's in and out of the locker room. You know,
Hmm.
I don't have any ill or any malice Uh, of
Okay,
him to
okay.
speak of. You see that? I don't
Yeah,
have any malice of him to speak of off the court. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no qualms with him whatsoever. My critique of LeBron, Raymond James is in between the lines, and
yeah.
everything that I'm saying is backed up by film and data. So if you disagree, then go jump off the 405.
So just to push things forward with LeBron James, if you had to choose, I hope you saw that one. But if you had to choose a team that you would say this will be the favorite, if it's like that word finally comes out, hey, LeBron is on the move, he's going to one of these four teams. Who would it be for you?
It's twofold. It's twofold. He's either going home because you saw him in Ohio at a golf event wearing
Hmm.
welcome home cap and everything LeBron does. It's not necessary. It's not even cryptic. Everybody like he's going to tell you what he's thinking, in a very passive
Yeah.
aggressive way. So I would say it's Cleveland, him going back home, or like I said, if Savannah's like, look, we're not moving, we're staying here, it's the Clippers. The
Okay.
Warriors, I think, is a pipe dream. Like I said, I would love for him to experience, the
A little
sideshow and all
this, a
that
little
type. Yeah,
thizzle.
that I think that would be great
Yeah.
for Steph and you
Hey,
know
I think
the core
producer Ben
master
will love
Draymond.
that.
You said
Producer
what?
Ben will probably not so fast. Producer Ben said we don't want him in the Bay. Don't worry. Now he can't handle the Bay. Like the Bay would be too much for him. But I think that it will be on some. And this is the day. This is the crazy part because we're all coming in thinking, all right, mate, this should be LeBron James last year. You done played 50 years. You're the scoring title guy. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
not
You're
scoring
some.
title. Not scoring title.
No, not
He's the
scoring title, but
all-time leading scorer.
he's an all-time leading
Yeah.
scorer, of course. And then a lot of people they got him as their GOAT. He's in that discussion as a player.
Yeah,
That's who you want to
everybody
be.
everybody under the age of 30 has him as the GOAT, but that
Nah,
that
because
generation,
Nick Wright has him
he's
as
on the
it, and
clutch payroll, man. He's
he's
on the
all
clutch
right. Oh,
payroll.
okay. But I just feel that you have achieved everything. Play 1 year and get it done, and that's why if him and his team realize that's going to be the move, I think that he wouldn't mind playing one last year in Cleveland if something had to happen because he's looking at it. Hey, the Eastern Conference doesn't look too great with all of the injuries to the
When
Celtics,
has the
to
Eastern
the
Conference ever
Pacers.
looked great?
There was a small point there where you're kind of like it was at least three or four teams that you really thought were true contenders in the East. But next year, I have no idea who's going to win the East. Hell, the Brooklyn Nets have a chance to possibly win the East if things go right. Now I'm joking, not the Brooklyn Nets, but maybe a team like Orlando, like I said earlier, or whomever. So imagine going to the East, going to Cleveland, and you have Donovan Mitchell, you have, some leftover who else? Evan Mobley there. You have a chance to go to the finals and maybe win and leave. That will be the greatest ending for somebody's career. Other than Kobe scoring 60, if LeBron goes back to Cleveland, bring them another championship, that will be the perfect
Hold on, hold on,
story
hold on. It's too much
ending.
dip on your chip. It's too much dip on your chip. LeBron is not winning number five. That's not happening at all. All right, there's too
He
much
has
dip
a
on your
chance
chip.
in the East. He has a chance in the
He
East. I'm
has a
telling you.
chance to get back to the finals. I keep telling you, as soon as he retires, the NBA is going to come out with the new award for the best player on the losing team. It's going to be the LeBron James consolation award. I can't even call it MVP, but it'll go to the best player on the losing team.
Yeah, but it's just going to be interesting because it's crazy when you hear someone's name like a LeBron James possibly being traded. Jordan was never traded. Magic was never traded. Kobe
Yeah,
was
but
never
you're talking
traded.
you're talking about goats. You're talking about the goat conversation. Like no one the reason why his name is being brought up in trade conversations is because he hasn't had any loyalty. If LeBron showed a modicum of loyalty to any franchise, whether it been Cleveland, whether it had been
Yeah.
Miami, whether it would have been here in Los Angeles, no one would be talking about it. But every place he has gone, he has demanded and dictated what the
Hmm.
construction of the roster. People who get traded, people who are brought in, coaches, so
Eric,
on and
Eric,
so
Eric,
forth.
Eric, 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 I got to stop you. I have to stop you. I'm sorry. Um, Ben. The disrespect of the Mamba scoring 60 to leave the league. We do not allow that here. I don't know what goes on in the Bay Area,
Oh,
but in Los Angeles,
he's
we
one
do
of
not
those guys.
allow
He's one of
people to
he's one of
disrespect.
those guys.
To be
Let
able
me
to
get
shoot
my
50
let me get
times,
death let me get my death notebook and write Ben's name in it. You
yeah,
know what
write
I'm
his
saying?
name in there. Yeah. Hey, you
What are you
go out and
talking
try to
about?
shoot 50 shots and see how many you make and how
You
you
make.
feel. Man, that is tough. He
I
did his
guarantee you
thing
I guarantee you Ben can shoot 50 times in a game.
and will make two.
If that. If that.
and, and one of them will be a shot that bounces off a guy's head and go into the basket or on a bad pass from Ben. But yeah, just back to Mamba, not Mamba, but back to LeBron to wrap this up. I just think that LeBron and his team, whoever's in that circle, need to tell him prolonging it, like the
Just
Lakers don't
retire.
want to.
Just
Yeah, it's like
retire, man.
there's nothing more to prove. Eventually you gotta let it go. Tom Brady did it. You can do it too. Because what you gonna do? Who wants to pay you 50 plus
Hey,
million
didn't
next year?
Pharrell have a song called "You Could Do It Too"? You could
Yeah,
do
you
it too,
can do it.
young love.
You can do
Oh
it
man,
too.
that's crazy.
And,
Hmm.
and we're gonna talk more about Braun because there's a guy who has some things that he has to say about LeBron. But we'll do that later.